You have many supporters all around the world who've asked me to do a session for you today, Martin. Do you think racism is going to go away in the future?
Because I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
We're looking to get in contact with the spirit of Martin Luther King Jr. tonight. Martin, if you're here, you can come through and you can use this device to speak and to deliver any messages you have for the world watching. Hello, Martin. I'm Cody, and you're speaking to me through this device right now. The world, your supporters, everybody can hear you once again. God, have you met God on the other side, Martin? Is God with you there? You have many supporters all around the world who've asked me to do a session for you today, Martin. That's right, it is beautiful. Do you have anything to say to your supporters right now who are still supporting you to this day, Martin? You fought, or you thought? You definitely did fight. You fought for a very good cause, Martin. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Do you have any messages for the world, Martin? Something that I've always wondered is there still division on the other side based off of race and the color of people's skin? Does that exist on the other side, Martin? I can definitely hear you, Martin. I can't hear exactly what you're saying because it's a little bit difficult, but I will hear you later. Can you tell us if there's still division on the other side? It's a whole new meaning. We're going to move on now to some questions submitted by your supporters, Martin. For those of you who don't know, every time we do a session with a very particular person, I make a post on the community tab, which you guys can go and comment your questions and things you just want me to ask the person we're doing a session with. And if your comment gets pushed to the top where I can see it, I will ask them what you want me to ask them in the video. Your fans want to know if you think that Jesse Jackson had something to do with your assassination, Martin. Never. That was definitely never. Wow. You still talk to Jesse? Does Jesse talk to you through one of these devices, or do you and Jesse communicate with each other through prayer?
Dexter was only 6 when his father was shot and killed in Memphis. This man, James Earl Ray, confessed to the crime. Although he recanted the confession days later, he was sentenced to 99 years in jail without ever having a trial.
Surely, Martin, you've been able to see the changes in the world over time, and spirits have come through saying that they watch the world and how it changes so drastically. What do you think about today's world, Martin? Bandaid? That was interesting. And I may not be super accurate in real time, but I try to listen to what Martin's saying so that I can ask him follow-up questions if he says something very particular relating to what we're talking about. What do you think of the current situation going on in the world with all this division and all this racism? Were you able to witness Barack Obama's presidency? And if you did, how did that make you feel, Martin? Could change the world. Wow, that was very clear. I think Barack Obama definitely had a big impact during his time in office. Wow. Did you think that racism would be over by now? I know that you fought against racism for a very long time. Did you think that with all your work put in that the world would have changed by now, Martin?
Yes.
You don't know? Do you think that it will change in the future for the better? Do you think racism is going to go away in the future? Are you able to see that far in the future? Your fans want to know what it felt like, from your perspective, to lead such a large anti-racism movement in a time of such division and segregation. Are you with your family on the other side, Martin? Around the table? Are they around the session table right here, Martin? Do you think you would be a member of any of the current anti-racist groups, such as Black Lives Matter? Do you think you would be involved in any of those movements if you were still alive today? Do you know that there was a day dedicated to you, Martin? Nobody told you? Well, there's a day dedicated to you here on Earth for all your hard work that you put into the movement during the time that you spent on Earth. And I feel we've already asked a variation of this question earlier, but I'm going to ask it in a different way, as that's what I felt somebody meant by this. Do you feel that the government killed you, Martin? Do you feel the government had something to do with it? Wow. I can't hear what you're saying, but I can definitely feel a strong energy attached to the things you're saying right now, Martin. Wow. I'd like to thank you so much for coming through, Martin. I know it's getting tough on the other side to come through. I can definitely feel that. Is there anything that you wish to say before we end the session tonight, Martin? You can speak. That's right. You can come through anytime you want and leave a message for all your supporters, Martin. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and God bless you on the other side.